What's going on, world? We are back today. We got Scott Murray throwing the Columbia 300 speed. I think this is probably one of the best releases of this bunch, 100%. But before we get into that, make sure to hit the link below if you want to order the Columbia 300 speed or any of the other two balls that we are going to be comparing it to, the Columbia 300 Power Torq and the Command Solid. All of those links will be below. That really supports the channel. We are constantly growing. We're almost to that 1,000 mark. So as of this recording, I'm close to, I think, 930 something. That's a huge thing. I'm gonna try to give away whether it's a jersey or a ball. We'll see. But we're working on some cool things. And again, there's a link below for all Cool Wick stuff. I'm wearing one of the pullovers right now. It's all I wear pretty much. Again, my fiance still gets kind of upset with me that I wear bowling stuff out to do regular stuff. But let's get to the video. We're going to look at the layouts right now, and then we'll talk some more as we see some of the shots go down the lane. Here are the layouts for the three balls we're going to be comparing: the Speed, Command Solid, and the Power Torq. The Speed and the Command Solid have the same layout, and the Power Torq is a little bit different, just a hair stronger, and it actually works out for this video. With the Speed and the Command Solid being an ASIM and the Power Torq being a symmetric, this kind of puts it a little bit closer as far as trying to make the layouts not as big of a deal. But the Speed is the top of the bag. The Command Solid is recently discontinued, so this Speed is definitely more of a replacement for the Command Solid. And I really do believe, like, when the Command Solid initially came out, we saw it make a couple flow bowling events, but really didn't see or hear too much from that. I think that ball really was overlooked. But the Speed, on the other hand, it's already made a TV show, and it's really just continuing to do well. So I believe the shelf appeal of that particular ball, the Speed, is really going to help, because I think Columbia 300 has a ton of pieces that are really good, but because Hammer keeps coming out with really great rocks, or Brunswick, they keep coming out with the Evos, so many awesome pieces, like just from the brands of Brunswick right now, it's easy for balls to get overlooked. So I'm hoping that people get to see the Speed, and they know that it's a good ball and we shouldn't overlook it. You should definitely give this one a try. So yeah, man, this is on this particular house shot, and as you watching these shots go down the lane, the Speed is just a hair stronger, and I have to believe that it has to do with this hybrid cover stock and a little bit stronger of a core. We'll put some of those numbers up real quick so you can take a peek at all three of the numbers, and that'll just kind of transition. But this newer technology, every time they come out with a new cover stock, is better. And I think that is kind of with all companies as they come out with better and better improvements. I think it's to be understood and to be expected that technology is going to get better. And this Columbia 300 Speed is no different. I think the Power Torq and the Speed kind of set this line apart for the C300 ball reaction wise. I wouldn't call either of these balls like the sharpest of the bunch, but I think that's why we have Hammer. We get a lot of those sharper looks from there, and then C300 we get a couple rounder shapes, and I think this is really good. Like, it's really good to have these in the bag, because not everywhere you go do you need the sharpest thing, because most time you don't score that well. You need stuff that you get a little miss left, a little miss right, and it's gonna make the shape, and it's going through the pins, and that's exactly what the Speed is. Like, it goes through the pins. Great pin carry is kind of outrageous for me. Like, I've sent so many crazy messengers with this ball, and Scott has seen a lot of that as well. A lot of versatility, even with this particular layout. It's pin up, mass bias kick pretty good. It gets down the lane, and it just continues. Like, a couple shots here and there, yeah, they deflect, but not many. Like, and everybody talks about continuation, but it really does ring true here for the Speed. So just in my opinion, like, every line is is almost complete at this point for the brands of Brunswick. And the C300 line, from the Speed to the Power Torq to the Eruption Pearl, I guess we can use another kind of ASIM Pearl in the line. I guess that will be kind of the next addition. And I think again we have some good shapes though still, like, you know, but we have to be really excited moving forward. Hopefully we get, you know, another look at a Power Torq. I know that's a hybrid or a Pearl or something. I think that's what we're all waiting for. But as far as a full line goes, I think these balls do an awesome job for anybody who's looking to purchase a new ball, man. Go check it out. That's really all I have for you, man. Hit that like, subscribe button, man. And I'm Charles Hutcherson. I'm out.